Skeletal
in.
Remains, I think. I want to know what band was playing, if it was Skeletal Remains, because I was also told it happened during the Skeletal Remains. So we don't know, you know. I hope the fans weren't injured. You know what? I hope any
Hey, we're on my page.
or the bands.
Yep, there it is. I see it.
We're quadrupling.
I see it.
Yeah, we got 4.
Yeah,
Awesome.
It's an
Yo,
awesome.
imagine if we got like 9 going, Carl. You could get all your film buddies.
Yeah.
There's like there's a limit. There's a limit, but I don't remember what the limit is.
Right.
256.
Listen, Carl could get like all those film channels he's involved with too, and we could just all go on at once.
Just have it
Go on at once.
What is the limit, right? There is a limit to like.
Yeah, there's a limit, but I don't remember how many.
I don't remember what the hell.
That would just be fun, you know? Just to see what
Yeah.
we got to test the limits of StreamYard.
See what type of
a foursome
crowd shows up.
The awesome foursome.
You got to make a new graphic now.
Yeah, no shit. Got to put
tell
right.
Linda.
Yeah, to fucking to do a new flyer.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Nobody's watching on my page. This is fucking awesome.
That's cool, man.
Well,
nobody gives a shit.
You're part of the witching hour now.
Yeah.
True. And I lost subscribers since last time I looked.
He lost subscribers since he logged in.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this shit? What is this shit?
Now I think I got.
We want to go and comment on your page, Andy. Like the thing is that, like,
well, you should be able to comment when you'll be able to, because you know how normally you can't comment if you're like a guest.
Right.
Now since you're a destination, you can actually comment.
Yeah. So we want to go comment on your page. Like, how do you know what your page is? Only Francisco knows.
I don't know. Just look for Andy Jones drums.
Okay.
Yeah, I put Andy Jones drumming, and you'll see a video, and just obviously just search Andy Jones drumming on YouTube.
Yeah, and the live video is called
Testes. I see your channel.
You see Testes?
I see a lot of symbols.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. All right.
It says Testes.
Testes.
Testes 1, 2, 3.
Testes 1, 2, 3.
Hey, do you guys want to see some video from that show? Or
from what show?
That Morbid Angel collapse roof. I think JD sent me some.
There's footage of it?
Yeah. Well, not when it happened, like the aftermath though. It looks pretty fucked up.
I mean, it's your show.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
I mean, there was some shit going on. This is like eyewitness death metal news.
Yeah.
There you go.
Breaking news.
Coming at you live.
I mean, it's a serious issue. Hopefully no one got hurt.
I am not leaving you.
That's bad.
Metal cornhole.
Right.
I don't know where Brad's at. I hope he's not
the
over
video I
the
saw.
stage. There's Brad. Stay with me.
Wow.
This is the video I saw too.
Damn. Dude.
Whoa. What the fuck is that?
That's lightning.
That's not lightning. That looks like a collapsed fucking wall.
No,
Yes,
the whole
exactly.
roof collapsed, but then outside you could see lightning striking.
Yeah, it was during a tornado or some shit. So
Yeah.
what a mess.
Wow.
Brutal. Yeah, well, yeah, it is fucking
Brutal.
Brutal.
I'm turning off my own channel and it's just going on Andy Jones's now. You didn't put any of my comments up, did you?
How do I do? Fuck. How the fuck do I do that?
Only Carl can. Oh yeah, you did.
No,
cool.
here's the
message.
thing. I don't think all the comments do channel through. I think you have to do the comments on your own channel.
I can put you in timeout, son.
Yeah, you can do that now.
All right.
Yeah, you can. You can put people in temporary timeout.
I got go to channel, pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user in this channel, add as managing moderator, and add as standard moderator.
Yeah, one person got killed.
No shit. Oh,
What?
Yeah,
Damn.
Where was
That's
that?
at the
Chicago.
Morbid Angel show in Chicago
no,
at
where?
the Apollo.
Chicago. No shit.
I've
You
been
wish
to
that-
hundreds of shows. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah,
I
it's
wish
like,
that happened every time I fart.
shit happen. Like a lot of fucked up shit happens at shows. But how many shows have we been to? You know, easily in the like high triple digits of shows that I've been to, and
Nothing like
obviously
that.
I never died. Fucking places never collapsed. Fucking
Yeah.
places never been on fire. You know,
Right.
but it's happened so close around me. You know?
Yeah, because you had that fire.
The station's fucking 7 miles down the road from me.
That's crazy.
You know,
Damn.
so, but I wasn't gonna go see Great White because fuck
Right.
them. But you know, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
that's very close to home for you, and that was
Yeah.
a huge one.
oh yeah,
That was probably like
everybody knew at least one person. I knew a few people that were there. Some
Wow.
that made it out, some that didn't. Some that got thrown out the window. People that threw them out the window didn't make it out.
That's crazy.
You know.
Ugh.
That was, you know what, like they talk about things that happen, but they don't really talk about it that much for some weird reason, you know. But that
It
was
just hit I think it just hit 20 years.
a huge disaster because like
Oh,
there
yeah.
was just people piled up by the doorway and stuff.
Oh yeah, I have friends that made it out, and one of my buddies, Jay, he made it out, and he was at the front door, and he was trying to pull people out, and people were just melting in his hands. So
Damn.
he's trying to pull people out, and he's pulling skin off their fucking hands.
Whoa.
Another buddy of mine, Steve, he was there, and he tells a story about he got pushed through the kitchen. He didn't even know there was a kitchen in the place because they were blocking people from going out the back door.
Right.
And everybody was trying to get out that front door, and that's when people got stuck. So other people got right before that door. So like where you see the picture of the people stuck inside that door. If you go in and go to the right, there was a kitchen over there, and nobody even knew there was a kitchen until, you know, my buddy Steve ended up getting pushed through the kitchen, and there was a guy that was always at the bar that had a pitcher of beer, always drank out of the pitcher. They got pushed through the kitchen. They fell over a snowbank, and then they look up, and there's the guy holding the pitcher of beer. Like fell over the snow. He's standing there holding his beer. He's like, "Holy shit! Like we made it outside. They had no idea because it was all smoke." And they're like, "You're still holding on to the beer." He's like, "Holy shit!" Fucking threw his beer and started trying to save people.
Right.
But it was like there was so many fucked up stories, and my buddies and that same person, Steve, that got pushed out the kitchen, he went to work the next day, and everybody's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" He's like, "I'm okay. I'm okay." And they're like, "Dude,
Wow.
you need to get the fuck out of here and go home."
Yeah, yeah.
You know, his ears were burned a little bit. That was about it.
Damn. But just to
You know,
process that as PSTD or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I
I-
think
I-
I have some watching everybody perish like that. You know,
and
do something.
I have a friend that lived around the corner from there, and he could smell like burnt bodies for like a week. He
Right.
says it was awful, absolutely awful.
That's crazy
Ugh.
shit. Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
we've been lucky. I mean, as far as the, like you said, like triple digits amounts of shows we've been
Oh
to.
yeah, like shootings. I've never been at a show where fucking I got shot. I've never been at a show where
I've seen stabbings. I've seen a few of those.
yeah,
I think
many
it's
many
snapping,
fights.
yeah.
I've been at shows where there were shootings.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
I've been
never
at a
got shot
show
at
where
one.
I've been at a show where there was a shooting.
Yeah, we started a fight. I think it was Helmet at Babyhead. It used to go to. We had all the shows. I think Helmet was playing, and we didn't get in, so we were hanging around outside. We were all fucked up, and we ended up starting a fight. And next thing you know, there's gunshots, and we took off. And we went back to my buddy Rick's house, and we're listening to the police scanner. And the cops are now chasing people all around Providence. Shots fired. They're shooting at the cops, and we're like, "Oh fuck, we started that fight." You know?
Oops.
Damn. Whoops. I mean, you
Yeah.
weren't the one out there doing the shooting, so I guess it don't.
Nope.
Yeah,
We
yeah, there's a
started. We got
difference
the fuck
between
out of there.
throwing some fists and bullets flying. That's,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big difference, man. But
yeah.
in Providence, like Roy knows, like in Providence, there was all like there was the metal place. It was Club Babyhead, and all metalheads. And the next block over, there was a couple other clubs. So they would let both clubs out at the same time. All the metalheads and all the
Right.
hip hop
Remember
kids.
that.
So they had, after a while, they started staggering how they let people out. They would let people from Babyhead out, and then they'd get everybody out of there, and then they would let the other clubs out. But they had to stagger them because you let them all out in the street at one time. That's when all the fights would happen.
Yeah, rest in peace to the person that passed, man. They were at a death metal show.
You just think you're gonna see some death metal from the
It's
night.
messed
and
up.
Shit happens.
You want to hear a Craig Price story? I know that story too.
I had to text and send Instagram messages to people I know that live out there to be like, "Are you all right?" You know. And I feel like I didn't even.
We know
hit
a lot of people in the
Listen,
Chicago
I feel like I barely hit anybody. I just texted like 3 people, maybe, you know. So I'm just like, well, who else is there? And then I was like thinking, well, there's that guy. And then I'm like, would he go? You know. You know what I mean? Like, I have to evaluate like the person themselves and be like, would they go? And I'd be like, yeah, they might go. You know.
Who's it? Interfacer. It's Interfacer. Where are you from, man? You keep on bringing up like Rhode Island relevant stories.
Yeah, because maybe he's.
He brought up Craig Price. He's
if he's on your channel, it'll show like a little like thing, like a little.
No,
like...
he brought up Craig Price, which is another. He was a fucking. I wouldn't say he's a serial killer. He killed like 2 or 3 people. So is that considered serial killer? But that was in Warwick, Rhode Island, not too far from the station.
Crazy.
That was fucked up too, because I had a buddy whose kids used to play basketball with Craig Price before he fucking murdered the neighbors next door.
Damn.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fucking wild shit.
Oh yeah, Macabre would have loved to have been
world
here.
is wild.
Now, Francisco, you loaded up something here. You want to play?
Yeah, it's a sick ass demo. Check it out.
All right, back to the death metal. Let's go, or whatever. If it'll fucking play.
Whoa.
Dude, that was fucking brutal.
Sick, dude.
Oh yeah.
Crushing old bass tone.
Just sounded like fucking
What was the name of the thing? Unholy.
the name of the bat was Rot.
Right.
It's unholy. I think it's Diablos Unholy Rot or something like that.
Diablos and Holy Rot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon I saw the Rot logo.
Yeah, it was like one of those weird one-time demo bands for like the US, you know.
Sure. That's a pretty badass one.
Yeah, I dig it.
That was super brutal underground.
Super
Witch
brutal.
Hour has it all, man. It has black metal. It has super brutal.
I couldn't hear it.
You're still not able to hear
You
that.
still can't hear shit?
I have no audio. When you cut over to music, I have no audio.
That's weird.
Lucky you.
I
No,
tried.
I'm only
when
joking.
you get out of this, when you get out of the stream and you come back in, you hear it for about 5 seconds and it's gone.
That's weird.
I mean, I don't know if that's a curse.
I mean,
or-
I hear it on my side, but
yeah, I hear everything.
Okay.
If we like laugh about a video, like you leave the mics live sometimes, I noticed.
But yeah, I do that on purpose because I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
people laugh.
Every
Except when
once in a
JD
while, I
starts
can hear you
playing-
guys. I can hear
playing
you guys.
guitar,
laugh,
I'm like,
that's it.
okay, I'll mute them then. But you guys talked about the shit a lot tonight, so let's go ahead and play some Impetigo, man.
Hey, Professor. I recognize these teeth. This is Filippo Cagna. He knew the jungle as well as I do.
That makes me feel terrific.
I wonder what was his mistake.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
fucking
Dan Malin on the drums.
He's insane, isn't
And
Okay.
if you ever watch the first time Steve-O came on my show, he talked about the vocals. He recorded the vocals through like a busted like speaker cabinet for that album to give it extra fucking
Right.
extra nasty shit.
extra attack and disgust and
Yeah. Extra vomit.
A little bit of extra flapping on the fucking speaker fucking things.
Yeah.
he?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to have him on Thursday, maybe.
Who?
Steve-O.
Steve-O? Yeah, tell him to answer my emails.
He still hasn't answered your email.
No, he hasn't. I used to send that motherfucker like coffee milk syrup all the time. And he doesn't answer my emails now. Apparently I sent him bad coffee
Maybe you
milk.
sent a bad batch.
Yeah.
Maybe. My fault.
Were you guys traded for beers or? 'Cause I
No.
know Steve-O's an avid like beer guy at some point.
I'm an avid beer guy too. I drink Coors Light. He didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't expect anything in return.
Yeah. I was just wondering if you were trading, like we would tape trade. You were like trading like coffee milks for like like micro breweries.
Was it was it the story because you knew he liked them for vocals, right, or something like that?
Well, he used to eat gummy worms and drink coffee milk and then puke on stage.
Yeah, like they had a show, and then like across the street from Fleet's house, they had the store that sold the coffee milk. So like we all would go over there and like. Even though like we wanted, later in the day we'd be drinking alcohol, obviously, but like in the morning, like you go over there, you get your coffee milk instead of your coffee.
Coffee milk and
coffee milk,
and it was like really good, man. I was like, it was like drinking like a Yoo-hoo mixed with like a fucking coffee. So like it was
coffee milk is a fucking jam, dude. Like outside of New England, not many people know about it. It's fucking amazing. That's why Steve-O had the hookup. And I would send him the coffee milk.
Yeah. So you sent him like a syrup form of it?
I was his dealer,
actual bottles of like the main
jam. Syrup, man. He had so I sent it to him a couple of times. Yeah, it's fucking endless supply of coffee milk if you wanted it, but nope, he doesn't want it anymore. Apparently.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Maybe he hasn't been singing as much.
Who here wants coffee milk syrup? I'll hook you up.
Several cases lined back.
Hey, well,
if you do, I mean, I'll take some. I'll take.
Right, I think I have your address. I'll send you some.
All right, I'll take some. I haven't had it since
Autocrat, fucking
yeah. I haven't. That's what Autocrat. I haven't had coffee milk since maybe like '93 in Rhode Island. So it's been a long time.
Yeah.
I asked for it when I went up there in 2016. I was like, "Yo, can we stop and get coffee milk?" Because like
some coffee milk and some hot wieners.
I mean, like there's always like those. If you go to a particular like city, isn't there always like that one thing that's like special? Like people say in like Chicago, it's pizza. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
Like they're like, hey, like, can we go? If you go to Montreal, you got to get like poutine. You know what I mean?
Poutine.
So Providence, it's coffee milk.
Yeah,
coffee
definitely.
Milk and hot wieners. Yeah.
I don't know about the
hot wieners.
Hey, Mark.
Hot wieners.
I was chatting with Mark Sawickas. He said he's got some something really cool coming up, like pretty soon. That's going to come out. So.
Sick. Brutal.
All right, you got something in here in the queue, Roy?
Yeah, let's see if it plays. This goes
New
back
York system. Yep.
in time.
All right, let's play it. Oh, hold on.
Damn, that was live?
Yeah, that was.
I thought I was listening to some weird demo or something.
What year?
That's
what year was that?
So that was from '91. Okay. I taped that at the same time as I taped the Incantation, Rotting, Spiritual Embodiment live. And also the B-side of the Phlegm double CD was from that same show.
Well,
Where was that?
It was at Club Babyhead in 91.
Now,
Yeah, so that was Head Rot, obviously. And then that's never been released. This is the first time. I might have played it on Death Metal Podcast. I might not have, though.
You got to
So
hear
this
the new
probably
Head
be
Rot
like
that
the
was
first
never
time
released.
anyone even ever heard it.
Head Rot went and recorded an album, and Mike Brown, he I don't think he was happy with the way it came out, so they never released it. I don't know if they even actually finished it, but
early
they
stuff.
have a lot of finished material that I think
Necroharmonic is going to be working
putting out.
Yeah, Necroharmonic actually is going to be working with Head Rot. I have some
Good.
material lined up right now. We have
Get a hold of that new shit that they just recorded a couple of years ago. That
I have it. I'm putting it out actually.
Good.
We have the covers made already,
it's good shit.
Killer.
Hey, would I be wrong in saying?
You know what? We're gonna put out that live thing too. So like, it needs to be put out because I mean, it's fucking brutal as fuck, right?
Well, what I heard in there, I heard a lot of possibly Phlegm influence on that on that sound on that. Would I be wrong in saying that?
Not at all.
No, I don't know if it was Phlegm influence, but we all hung around. Like Skip was the drummer for Head Rot was.
Yeah.
We called him my drum tech, but it was just his way of like he was always there on tour with us, and he helped me with my drums because he was a drummer. So Skip's my drum tech. He's not really my drum tech. That's what he did. So we were all friends for years and years, you know. So I don't know if it was really Phlegm influence or it was just it was just a scene that we were in, you know.
Yeah, it was like all you guys were all like that.
Yeah.
Even Moral Decay was like that too.
Where were they? I think they were New Bedford. Moral Decay.
Yeah.
They're outside Rhode Island.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was.
They might have been Phlegm influenced.
I mean, because the bass tone on that reminded me of Fred's kind of tone a little bit, and so
it was pretty devastating.
I mean, that was brutal.
That was Derek.
Derek on the bass. Yeah,
that was a little Derek from Churchburn.
Yep.
Okay. And Churchburn and what was the name? What was the band that I played in? There was another one, Black Acid Prophecy. I used to play bass in Black Acid Prophecy. Now Derek plays bass and sings.
Yep. I saw Black Acid Prophecy last year with Derek singing and playing bass. It was cool.
I played one show with them. Actually, I played a couple of shows with them, but we played it was an NYDM show in Providence, and Mac and Sweetie was there, and I think I don't know if Incantation didn't play. What was was it his wife at the time? What was
Funerus?
Yeah, Funerus played. So Mac and Sweetie was there like selling merch, right? And I go walking over to him like, "What's up, John?" Mac and Sweetie. So I go like, "What's up, John?" He goes, "Hey man, how you doing?" I'm like, "Remember me?" He's like, "No, dude, no." He's looking at me. I'm like, "You know what? Fuck you, John." I turned around and walked away. Then I text him, and then he saw it come up that it was me. I said, "You know, John, fuck you." And he saw that it was me that texted. He goes, "Hey, come on back." I'm like, "No, fuck you, John. I'm not going back. You didn't recognize me. We've been friends since we were kids, and you want to fucking big time me? Nope." I went back. I was just busting his balls, but you know, obviously we look totally different than we did back when. No, actually, he looks the same, but he's a little grayer. But we looked, you know, it was what 25, 30 years later. You know.
Oh yeah.
Hey Carl, can you play this little clip? I don't know if it's just the talking or it's the song too, but this has to do with Texas. It's important.
Oh, is this the band?
Oh
no.
I don't hear anything.
This one goes to Jack in the Box.
Here we go.
Up in Houston next to Paul's house.
This isn't the horn?
2 bucks, 2 tacos, and a quarter-pound cheeseburger. Rule. Cheer for Jack in the Box.
Cheer for Jack in the Box. Let's hear it for Jack in the Box.
Let's hear it for Jack in the Box. How about the horn?
You shouted out 2 tacos for $1 thing.
Oh yeah.
Remember we talked about that on here? You said on Sundays you could get 2 tacos for $1.
You could go on Wait in the 80s, go to Taco Bell with $5 and eat like a king, man.
Yeah, it's hard to hear him, you know what I mean? But if you hear the very beginning of the intro, he talks about the 2 tacos for $1 thing.
Let's do it. Let's play it one more time.
Yeah, let's we gotta listen. I wish I could turn it up. It would be cool.
You can only turn things down.
This one goes to Jack in the Box up in Houston next to Paul's house. Rule. $2, 2 tacos, and a quarter-pound cheeseburger. Rule. Let's hear it for Jack in the Box.
That's all we could afford.
What do you say? 2 tacos, $2, and a quarter-pound cheeseburger.
Yo, isn't that sick?
That's awesome, dude.
Right. I think the funniest is that when you caught us with the horn. So when we were driving the Flem van, right? And something happened to the horn. Every time you turn the steering wheel, the horn went.
Oh yeah.
Don't you have audio of that? I heard that.
Roy spent all his time in the Flem van, and so he was recording.
Hilarious.
He was recording everything that was going on, and like I think Fleet was driving, and every time he turned the steering wheel, it beeped. So now I think I forgot where the fuck we were, but we're pulling into like a city, and everybody's looking at us now. So everybody thinks we're beeping at him, and we're like, and he's like, dude, shut the fuck up. What the fuck's going on? We're like, stop. Hey, homie. The rest of us like skip from Head Rot, and the rest of us were all yelling. We're fucking just making all like goofing around. And there's Fleet. I think Fleet was driving, and he's like embarrassed, like, dude, you guys need to shut the fuck up. This horn needs to fucking stop. We got to pull over and fix this. It was
dude.
That was
something very similar happened to me in a car, like driving to Austin. The horn would just by itself just start going and like people are driving by and the fucking horn's going off. They're like, what the fuck, What?
Bro, do you have that?
Yeah, I have it. Hold on, I'll have it for you.
I know it's on. I'm pretty sure it's on your page.
I have it. Sometimes it takes a second to load it up,
Yeah, it was fucking funny.
You know what was funny about the whole thing? Like it's the spontaneous moments that we're all in the van and all the shit that we're saying. Like that's
right. We used to hang a blanket up between the back of the van and the front of the van. So the back of the van, if you go in, it was the doors that opened up like this, right? And you go in, and we had Tom and Fred's cabs on so that there was like benches that went around the back of the van, and we filled in like the middle section with the cabs and the guitars, and we put like a mattress on top. So we had like you go into the back of the van, it was pretty much a big bed. And in the front there was the 2 seats, and then there was I think it was the spare tire was in the front, and a cooler. Then we had a blanket in between the front and the back, and we would hang like targets up, and we'd like shoot.
Yeah, they would shoot off a fucking rifle inside.
Yeah, we're shooting BB gun rifles and shit at the blanket that's aimed at the windshield. Right. So we're shooting through these fucking blankets, hitting the windshield. Everybody's fucking yelling at each other, dude. It was insane.
There was like BB holes like inside, like in the front windshield of the. Yep. Because they would shoot through the blanket and shoot through the windshield.
Hey, so I don't think we ever talked about it. So whose van was it?
It was Fleet's.
Fleet's, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, this I loaded it up. This was so this was on the Incantation AC tour also. So we were traveling, I believe. I'm trying to remember exactly like when this was taken. I don't really know.
I'm thinking Chicago, but I don't think you guys were with us in Chicago.
No, this was taken in Texas, or it was taken in either Texas, Louisiana, or somewhere,
or Florida,
like, in between the two. Because like I remember taking a trip between like when we left Texas, I hopped in the van and went to Louisiana for a show.
That's when we almost got arrested for throwing rocks at frogs.
when the show, we showed up at the show and there was like 20 minutes left, and Flem played 2 songs and AC played like 25 songs.
Yeah. they had the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't think maybe Ace Incantation didn't play or just played one song or something. And Phil Ansama was there too.
Was he?
From what I'm told.
I don't remember.
Let's listen to that.
Obviously, I wasn't impressed.
This is a pretty fucking funny. Like, this was literally caught just like I just started taping, like whatever the fuck was happening.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
And that was it. No.
Okay, turn the wheel. Go straight. Let's turn the wheel. Don't fake it, Holmes. Wait till we take a turn, Holmes. Watch the lowrider keeps beeping, Holmes. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, man, it's like good shit, man. You know, it's like you turn the wheel, man, and you see how big. You don't have to hold in the hand and beep the horn, man. You don't have to touch the horn, Holmes. Hey, kid, beep the horn, man. Okay, Michael. It just beeps automatically, Holmes. Wait, we're not turning yet. Why don't you hold on? Hey, kid, beep the horn. Okay, Michael. No. You watch, Holmes, and we go to take a turn. We go take a turn, man. Holmes, check this shit fresh, Holmes. This is bad, man. You wait, Holmes. Till we got the tank filled up with cockroaches, man. That's right, Holmes. We're all set. Hey, let's give it 3 cheers for those cockroaches. 1, 2, 3. Hey, holy shit, there's a quality in it. Okay, Holmes, we gotta make a turn here. Hey, man, let's give 3 El Cuartos. Hold on, it's gonna stop beeping by itself. You know, or else people are gonna look at us real funny. Shit, man, shut the fuck up. We're trying to talk back here. Hey, shut the fuck up, Holmes. Hey, shut up, bitch! Okay, here we go, we are turning now. We'll see what you wanna fight. It's not us, dude! Shut the fuck up!
That's you, Andy.
Dude, it's not us! Like, they gotta go back to a room. Every time you turn the wheel, it goes up. You make all noise and then motion, we're not gonna play. Just I can't do this fucking thing up, dude. Like that's what I've been doing. Every time I don't even it's gonna cut the horn.
That's amazing.
It's the fucking dumb horns. You gotta cut the wire underneath the hood.
The dumb horns.
That's Skip from Head Rot speaking.
Kill the man! Shut it off. Pull in the air. Shut it off. They don't hit. Kill someone. Make it behind me. I hope not.
Young Sleazy.
Every time we turn it fucking goes off. Every time we turn the wheel, the horn goes off. Yeah, Ronnie. I'll pull it around and walk over.
That's my voice on there. I'm talking to Ronnie Dio.
What's up, Holmes? You ever see what's that movie? Where's Son's car, man?
That's Ronnie.
They find out if they're gonna stay here now. Oh shit, Holmes, don't land in the water. Open the door.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's fucking great.
I don't know. You know what, man? I got lucky because I don't know. I caught just some little moment in time right there. You know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, those guys were acting out so hard because we were in Texas for weeks. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
We were like, we thought we were like Chicano, literally.
We were Mexicans for sure.
Yeah, they homes.
Yeah. And even you could hear somebody go, "Shut up, bitch!" Because that's what all the guys from Splatteria and stuff would say.
Yeah. Yep. Shut up, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were Mexican by association when we were down there.
You stayed in North Side.
It said that on there. It said that we filled up the gas tank with cockroaches. We're like, yeah, we filled up the whole gas tank with cockroaches.
We're staying at Paul's house, right, from Splatteria, and this obviously Francisco knows who it is, but I had to spell it out for everybody else. And we're staying at his house, and we're in the Mexican section, and so if we're outside playing, football in the street, we had to have either Paul, his mom, or his girlfriend out with us because the Mexicans would pull up and they'd wonder what a bunch of gringos are doing out there. And they'd have to say, "They're with us. It's okay. It's cool." So I remember Paul telling us, he's like, "Hey, don't go 2 blocks that way." He goes, "That's a black section. You're not black. They don't want you there." And he's like, "Don't go 2 blocks that way. That's the white section." He goes, "You're white, but you're with a bunch of fucking Mexicans. They don't want you either. It's like,
Right.
holy shit.
That's what
Yeah.
they told me and Ronnie too, because we're like,
Yeah.
yo, let's go explore the neighborhood. They're like, nah, don't go out
Yeah,
there.
don't do
I'm like,
that.
what?
Yeah, that's north side.
We
north
did
side of
anyway.
Houston.
We did anyway though, because I was like, fuck this. I'm from a bad neighborhood now. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
what is-
how much worse can it be, right?
yeah,
Right.
that's how I felt at the time, but I was probably risking my life, you know.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
People in Texas carry fucking weapons, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Then Mac and Sweetie went on the when we went to the radio station.
Oh
Mac
God.
and
Yeah.
Sweetie
Yeah.
almost got us all
I heard
murdered.
there's a tape of that.
I heard there's a tape for that too. I heard there's
I
also
wanna hear
something that
that.
happened too where he almost didn't make it to the show. But
Yeah, I
he
want to
almost
hear.
didn't. He almost didn't make it to the show that we almost all got murdered for. But come to find out, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't anybody else listening to the show. It was, we were on the radio, and Mac and Sweetie said something that he probably shouldn't have said. He didn't.
Right.
He didn't realize that Paul said, "Hey, don't say this," and Mac and Sweetie decided to say it. And
Oh shit.
Yeah.
it wasn't good. And I know now, but we didn't know then. And he said it, and then he almost did it. So the radio station phones lit up. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Fuck you, you piece of shit. I'm gonna fucking kill you. So we're like, dude, what the fuck? Like, we're gonna get fucking murdered now. So we went to the show, and Mac and Sweetie couldn't make it. He ended up getting there late. And
Oh, how nice.
and I won't go into that. He ended up getting there late, and we're all like, we're gonna get murdered. It's like somebody's gonna get murdered, and it's all John's fault, and he's not even fucking here.
I remember
And,
that.
Come to find out, everybody, like, the phones that lit up was everybody back at Paul's house. They were the only ones listening to the radio station. So when
Yo,
John said
shout out to
something-
Paul, man, too. I just talked to Paul yesterday
Did you?
on the phone. Yeah,
Oh,
No
cool.
shit.
yeah. Fucking
I had to
Paul.
unfriend Paul on Facebook because he kept on saying "cunt" every time he fucking posted on my page. I'm like, dude, you got to stop. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like my kids are on here, my fucking grandkids, fucking whatever. They got to stop saying "cunt." He's like, what a bunch of fucking cunts. I'm like, all right, it's later, Paul. Love
Yeah,
you, dude.
with
You gotta
Paul,
go.
it was on my live stream like last week or so. Sam Biles was like, "Yo, Paul's getting out of work. Like, he wants to like come on, or he wants to like listen to this or something." You know?
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh man, I'm ending this shit," you know. And then he sent me a track that I'm gonna play tomorrow with him jamming with Paul, or I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like a Rochevore Death Splatteria jam or some shit.
Wasn't I in Rochefort?
Yeah, I think you were.
I think I
So,
was. I think I was in Rochefort for a little while.
So Biles offhand mentioned, he goes, "Hey, Paul has 2 boxes of shirts at his house that you sent him still." And I'm like, "What?" Because
Someone put condom in McAtee's head.
basically I was supposed to.
I wonder who that was.
Somebody listened to the 5-hour Flim episode.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Obviously, someone did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wins.
so like I told Paul like a long time ago, like, yo, just throw those out, man, whatever, dude. Like I was supposed to go to a festival in Texas, but it was like really sketchy, like the lineup. It wasn't sure if it was gonna happen. There was like all these foreign bands like Anatomia and like, do you remember that guy?
Yeah, right.
Are you talking Rights of Darkness?
Right to
Yeah.
Darkness, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I had a plane ticket and I sent all my merch in advance to go. And then right at the last minute, I pulled out because I was like, I don't know if this is gonna. What if I go all the way to Texas? I'm gonna be stuck there for 5 days. You know,
It was like half the band showed up and half the bands didn't.
you know what though? I would have went for that, but the thing is, I was scared that I was gonna be stuck in Texas with no show for 5 days or 3 days or whatever the fuck it is. So I was like, you know what? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna do with myself? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I went to that one actually.
Yeah, like I was like, I'm pissed that I didn't go. But like the thing is, I shipped all these shirts down there. And then I asked Paul, I was like, yo, how much stuff is it? A box of shirts? He's like, nah, man, it's 2 huge boxes of shirts. I was like, yo, what kind of shirts are in there, dude? Just out of curiosity. Because back then I was making like maybe like Intermint, God Macabre, a bunch of shit, you know?
Probably the
He's
yellow.
like, I don't know. He
Flim
goes,
shirts.
there's some Durcata shirts laying out on top. I'm like, all right. I was like, you know what? I'm going to Metal Threat. So can you send all those shirts to Metal Threat? And he's gonna do it for me.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Yeah, because I figured, you know what? Like, why don't you take those 2 boxes of vintage shirts and mail them to me while I'm at Metal Threat?
I need to play this I forgot, dude. I'm sorry, Disgusters. We gotta play. This is some stuff coming out on Head Split. Impest. I think I'm saying it right. Impest. Their demo is gonna be released on Head Split. So we're gonna play some tracks from it for Disguster, Dylan, dude.
Exclusive.
Exclusivo.
Exclusive.
Some new death metal from Head Split. Impact. That was cool. I like that.
Short and
I couldn't
sweet.
hear it.
Damn it. Maybe you can hop in and out, like go to YouTube and maybe listen and jump back when we come live. I don't know how else to fix that.
I go into settings and I hit like test on the audio, and I can hear it for about 10 seconds while it tests the audio. Then it just dies out. I don't know what it is.
Interesting.
I think it's something to do with StreamYard.
Yeah, it's probably something's triggering it to cut it off for some reason.
It's your nasty mouth, Andy.
You think so?
It could be. I mean,
Roy, I still have the notebook where I checked off. I have hash marks of every time you said fucking, you know.
mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
damn.
had to stop after like 180.
The notebook got
There
filled
was
at
like 10
180
minutes
double
in, and
pages.
he said fucking, you know, like 180 times each. I had to stop. I couldn't make it 2 hours.
Yeah.
So it might be your nasty mouth, Roy.
I wonder if that happens when I go live for 7 hours. How many times I think I've refrained from saying it a little now.
Is it because I said it? Do you think about it?
Not at all. No, it's just that I stopped to think what I'm going to say maybe more because now that I got a little more experience talking on the mic.
That
takes a while to get used to. For me, I was always going, and I still go,
yeah.
I do that at work. So the guys that I work with, after a meeting, we'll jump on a meeting with each other and we'll goof on each other for 10 minutes of you said this over and over, so they just get used to what you're saying in like this type of scenario, you know. So if you don't know what you're saying, you're not conscious of how
I
you're
mean,
presenting
right
it.
now I know Francisco did a lot of episodes. I'm hitting like episode 46, you know? Like, god damn.
You know?
That's a lot.
46?
Yeah.
How many are you at a year or 2 years now?
I'm at like a year and like a half.
Okay.
I'm on episode 1.
I was conceived like 2 years ago, as far as like it was my New Year's resolution like 2 years ago. I'm like, I'm gonna do a podcast. You know how like everybody and their mother wanted to do one?
Uh-huh.
So, and then
There we are.
I thought it would be audio, and then it became this. But I went back, Francisco, to what I would consider to be almost like episode 1, and you're in it. And I was listening to our conversation like as an audio version. And I'm like, this is just as relevant as it was back then. And we're talking about stuff that like is just as relevant as now, basically.
Cool.
I was thinking about doing like a video podcast on YouTube and kind of doing what you guys are doing, but like
Yeah, you should.
Obviously I quit playing in the band, so it's like now I'm going to go back to doing, you know, drum covers once I figure out where I'm going to live, because I'm selling my house and buying a new one. So I got to, you know, I'm working on all that shit, but I'm going to go back to doing drum covers, but I want to start doing something like this, but only talk to drummers. You know,
that'd be cool.
Obviously, Tim from AC's wanted to come in. Andy Whale, you know, from Francisco.
Nice.
You know, and I'll hit him up, but you know, just
JD.
different drummers and talk to different drummers.
Yeah,
about that kind of
JD
shit,
for
you know?
sure.
Put JD on.
JD, yep.
Fraser got his mandatory J-Dog.
Oh yeah, he's got to blow him every fucking day.
Yeah. Sup, Devils?
Well, Fraser.
There are many drummers, so like you would really have a poppin' ass show.
Right, just to sit there, you know, just talk about just goofy shit that drummers talk about, man.
Yeah.
You know?
What do you feel about Drummer Magazine or one of those drummer camera thingers that they do nowadays?
Sick Drummer. Or what is
Sick
it?
Drummer. What's your feelings on that, Andy Jones, as a drummer?
On the magazine or the videos they put up?
Either.
Because the videos that they put up, they actually have sick drummers. You know, or if I see them, I'll watch, and bands I've never heard of, but you sit there and watch the drummer going, holy fuck.
Right.
You know? But as far as like, I don't know how to read, so as far as the magazine, I don't read it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I hate fucking magazines. I hate it when they start talking about, you know, like drummer shit.
They're too far up
their own like nerdy shit and like musical shit and reading music and suck a dick.
Oh yeah.
You know, and fuck off. Let's just, dude, fucking sit down on a kit. Let's have a conversation with what you play, what I play, and we'll talk about what we do, where we learn this.
I think you got a new posted comment.
Yeah.
Who does?
That would be 5 now, huh?
Yeah, I did. Fraser gets the fucking star.
Hey, Andy, have you seen the what's that guy that he's got pretty good drumming videos? The guy that was the drummer for David Lee Roth, Greg Bissonette.
Greg Bissonette. Oh, he's out of his mind good.
His videos are really good too.
Oh yeah.
Is that the dude from the 80s? I wouldn't know.
Yeah, the guy that was on like Skyscraper and all that.
Okay,
Yeah, he was
yeah.
on.
That dude
was
is
on
a good
Eat 'em a
drummer.
Smile and Skyscraper, and yeah, Bissonet's played for. He's played for a lot of people.
Yeah, that dude is sick.
Yeah, he's fucking good.
Do it, brother. Do it. All
Yeah,
they gotta
I'll
do
get
is
a-
see your current.
I'll get a hold of him.
Yeah, get a hold of Greg
there
Bissonette.
you go, man. First episode, start off with a
Hey,
bang.
what was it like watching David Lee Roth fly through the air on the surfboard with his ass cheeks hanging out?
Yeah.
Was
He had
that
a front
fucking
row
metal
view.
or what?
Yeah, no, but that he's got some cool videos. So
Yeah, him and who was it? There's a new drummer. He plays for 9 Inch Nails. I forgot his name. He's kind of like a no name dude, but he's got some cool fucking videos of him playing to like 9 Inch Nail shit, like live. Insane. It's fucking crazy. Like Josh Freese. I always remember Josh Freese from 9 Inch Nails. But and he was insane. He's played for everybody too, like the Offspring. Fucking he's like the front runner for playing for the Foo Fighters now. But this dude's incredible. But the new drummer
Maybe you
that
can
they have,
interview Mortician's drum machine.
I'll interview him right. I'll interview that right after I do
Godflesh's
drum machine.
right.
Yeah. So I'll do a twofer. One show I'll do Mortician's
drum machine
and
special.
I'll do it.
You can have
Maybe
it
we'll
talking
find-
like in that dial-up type language from back in the day, you know.
What happened? You know what? If you're in control of the StreamYard, Andy, if somebody starts going down like that musical progression lane, you could just be like, click, just turn them off.
Shut the fuck up.
You can kick them off the show, like Francisco does to Frasier.
That would be my thing. I'll bring somebody on and I'll kick them out. Speaking of 9 Inch Nails,
Richard Santos is in the
to-
house.
I was listening to Anchor Watt.
Record Flexor.
Yeah, that's an old Texas band.
Yeah.
What's up, Richard?
I don't get the connection.
Me and Richard were live on Death Metal.
I didn't
Podcast.
either. Did someone in Anchor Watt? I think someone in Anchor Watt was in.
Yeah, it was in
9 Inch Nails.
Really?
Yeah.
The only one I know is Richard Patrick, who had started Filter.
Who was it?
Brother Robert Patrick was in the Terminator.
What's the connection there? Oh yeah.
Who's the king of all the Texas drummers? Who do you guys think? You two Texans.
As far as like underground or just
like thrash, metal, or death.
There you go.
Like who would it be?
Danny Loner. Okay. Let me think.
If you could put any one drummer out there and say, like, you know
Well,
what?
I mean,
he's the king of the. I could think of a name.
I mean, obviously one that you would think of. I mean, Proscriptor from Absu.
Right, that's the name I was thinking of.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know who Danny Loner is.
But also, you know who I really liked was Louis from Devastation.
Louis Armstrong. Yeah. What about fucking Matt? Oh hell.
Yeah.
Matt. Yeah.
I mean, like modern times, you know.
Matt is making a lot of ground now.
Matt
what
is
about
good.
what does the chat think? Who is the Texas drummer? Proscriptor.
I mean, I've jammed with some damn good drummers. Matt, JD, and the HRA drummer Ed fucking kicks ass too.
Cool.
So, yeah, I say Proscriptor is kind of the first one everybody could think of, but Louis from Devastation was badass.
He was like at that time he was peak, like
right,
extreme drummer, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
On the first Devastation record.
Signs of Life, second one.
Yeah, and on the Indignation demo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta plug it.
I dropped that. Yeah. Who else? Who else, Carl?
Shit, dude. Dennis, a drummer from Hot, he's underrated. He's fucking good, man.
There you go.
He can blast.
Your drummer in Pius Libas is fucking good. Oh yeah, Rigor Mortis. Hardin Harrison was good from Rigor Mortis.
Kevin, another guy from Colorado, played in Hot. He played in Nightbringer. He's in Serpentian now. He's a real good drummer too. Real good drummer. Thank you.
Mike Dunn from Sedition. Man, that's a fucking underground Texas band right there. That's one of those ones that like only Texas people probably know.
You know, I'll go with fucking
You're right.
also Javier Viegas. Javier Viegas from Hell Preacher Nickelbore.
Yeah,
Fucking-
Necrovore.
He
Yeah.
played on second. Yeah, he was a fucking killer drummer for the time.
Paul Ramirez from Splatteria.
Paul Ramirez
Yeah.
from Splatteria.
Yeah,
Dude, he
one
was
of the
he was
Blast
fast
Kings.
as fuck.
He's a fucking extreme.
How
Ruben
could we
Interface.
forget Ruben? Yeah, Ruben.
Yeah.
Fucking rip.
Vacation.
Yep.
There was another good comment you didn't show, actually.
Which one?
John from Embalmed.
Oh, I don't know.
Whoever played for Severance, and G from Crucifix.
Crucifix.
Damn.
Ooh.
What about Severance? Wasn't JD in Severance?
He was in the late. Yeah, he was in the later
version.
Yeah, later version.
Guitarist, right?
We had a
Yeah, he-
Severance around here that was like a fucking thrash metal band that claims
Morbid
that, like,
Scream,
a couple of fucking like
drummer
violent
kicks ass.
songs were ripped off from them.
Nickelback, Strummer.
Nickel of the Brain. What?
Dauber.
Nickel-
Yeah,
Nickel-
Dauber.
Dauber,
Nickel
yeah.
of the Brain.
Yeah, Dauber is killer, man. Yo, Dauber is fucking
Nickel.
killer.
Yeah,
Nick-
Bosch did play drums.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Nickel of the Brain.
Nickel of the Brain is the
Yeah,
best
this one right. I don't know.
comment
Nickel
of
of
the
the
night.
Brain.
Nico McBrain. He's not from Texas, bro.
Nickel of the Brain.
Now I get it.
Oh yeah, Ronnie from
Better
Dead Horse
start.
was badass. Good one, Richard. Ronnie from Dead Horse was good.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
What's his last name? Ronnie Giotto? Gayato?
Guyot or Guyot.
Gayate or some shit.
Ronnie.
Soylent Green was from New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Dauber, man.
Oh,
Awesome.
you know who's good? Not known, really known out of Houston too much, but the drummer from the band Crawler, Jay, he fucking rules.
Hmm.
He's really good.
We're not trying to leave anyone out. I was just wondering who you guys really love.
No,
Now
I
you got a
understand,
whole
but
list of people. You can go back and watch this, Andy Jones, because it'll be on your channel, and then you could just go through this and interview all of them.
Yeah.
I got two people. I got two people watching, and I'm one of them.
But I mean, you can rewatch your own
Roy's
video.
the other one. Roy's the other one.
This will be on your YouTube channel. So like now you can go back there and be like, you know what? I should interview Dauber Beverly.
Hey,
He
I
plays
didn't-
in a lot of good bands now.
I didn't know
I
Bill
probably
Ward.
won't do that.
I didn't know Bill Ward and Cozy Powell were from Texas.
Yeah, we're finding out all this guys are
Who
fucking
knew?
Texas.
Hey, you know who's from Texas? Greg Bissonette. Well, no,
a lot
no.
of the guys you're naming besides Matt are all like not really doing it, you know? I mean, maybe Postscriptor's still doing it.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, current Matt for sure, JD, the guy from Crawler, Jay.
You think drummers have a half-life? Like they only do it for a certain amount of time and then they're just like, fuck this.
Usually, yeah.
I mean, for like extreme drummers, I would say, yeah.
It seems like it because I've seen a lot of names pop up of bands that are not around anymore.
I heard that from some of my drummer friends. Like, shit, I can't do it like I used to.
Maybe their body.
No,
because
dude, you're right, Roy. Your body changes, man.
Right.
And I remember years ago, I think it was Lars that said something like, "Hey, man, I can't play like, Kill 'Em All the way I did for Kill 'Em All. Like, I'm getting older." He's like, "You're a fucking douche. Fuck you." And that was when we were playing like, death metal. I'm like, "You can't play this fast? You're a dick." Now that I'm like almost 50 years old, I'm like, "Oh, that douche was kind of right."
Right.
You know, if you're not playing it consistent, you know what I mean. I could still play blast beats, but I'd have to fucking practice on them again because I'm not.
Of course.
I'm not conditioned to play blast beats anymore. You know.
Yeah, it's not like you.
I've been playing more of like fucking like rock and fucking punk shit for years, so like I'm not conditioned to do that anymore. So my muscles don't automatically do that. You know, could I? Yeah. If I did it for a living, I would give a shit. But I don't do it for a living, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, I play what I play now.
Yeah.
I'll do a drum cover of something that I can play. I'm not gonna go crazy and try to fucking learn how to fucking do shit on drums that I could never do before. I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
You know?
You mean you don't want to give yourself a fucking heart attack at, trying to blast for
I've been there. Been there, bro.
He did it. He did that already.
I gave myself a heart attack while playing. Almost died.
That's right. You fucking did.
Yeah.
You remember that? Yeah, I remember that.
I had a heart attack while I was playing a show.
That's crazy.
Fucking
Brutal.
and drove home like an hour later. I'm like, yeah, I don't feel right. Then I drove home an hour, and then I got home and I went to the hospital about an hour after that. So I was already having a heart attack for 3 hours before I even went to the fucking hospital.
That's
Fuck.
great.
It happened. I finished playing a set while I was having a heart attack and didn't know it. I usually can't breathe. I usually can't fucking, I'm
You're out
usually
of
in
breath
pain.
anyway, right?
Yeah,
So
I'm
like,
usually in
what's the
pain.
difference?
I usually can't
Yeah.
breathe, but but it usually normalizes when you after the show.
Right.
As soon as,
It wasn't
after the
stopping.
set, I'm like this isn't going away, and that was like a weird show where cymbal stands started like falling and people were trying to pick them up, so I started kicking other ones while people was like they're fixing this cymbal stand, I'm fucking kicking this one. Fuck you, I hate everything about it. And meanwhile, I'm having a heart attack the whole fucking time.
Fuck.
My bass player said I looked fucking green before we even started.
Oh shit.
Whatever, So I don't want to fucking go crazy and fucking stop playing like crazy death. I'm okay with playing death metal and playing fast but song, not an entire set over and over and over and over. I don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Almost died. Don't feel like doing it again.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Let's play a track from fucking Devastation with Louis on drums, and then
Hell yeah.
I'll play your track after that, Roy.
Yeah, no rush. I thought it would be something up the Midnight Alley.
All right, cool. Here we go.
Can't fucking hear it.
Irrational Visions like anticipate corrupt the dying soul. Drifting like morality, make you distress the phone. Back and soul shall rise above the angels in the sky. Jumping up the faith against the surface of the eye. This is the pain and misery. God, he will set you free. Until your time is done. You are the tortured one. Life after death. Captain Christ isolation, eyes lost faded green. Lost your mind, dramatic expression, got over so cheap. Fuck with golden path, escape you face final quest. The menace of darkness, watch it glow, the future light shall go. This is your Hell's domain. Life after death, torture, pain. Burning fire for eternity. Crying for mercy's final plea. Life after death.
I can hear Andy's bass going off in the background.
Execution blades until your body shall rock. Changing murder lives in this damn place so hot. Death all around you, blood like on the pool. State cat controls you like a seventh fool. Launches to Hell's domain. Life after death, torture, pain. Burning fire for eternity. Crying for mercy, final plea. Life after death. Life after death.
Oblivion. Dude, that was one of the first tapes I got in tape trading. So I always love it. So I had to play
Hell
some.
yeah.
Total
I
Slayer.
couldn't hear it.
I remember
sounds
seeing
like
it back in the day.
sounds like Show No Mercy a lot,
Yeah. Kind of the guitar tone too, man.
and the vocal patterns and everything.
I couldn't hear
Yeah.
it.
Vocal. You never heard it. You can't hear it.
I
You
couldn't
can't
hear it.
hear.
You're like at the party, but you can't have fun. 'Cause you
Right.
can't hear the jam.
Exactly.
That sucks.
Yep.
It's so weird.
And that-
because back years ago, when we heard those demos, they sounded so fucking loud and crazy. Like, but then you listen to them now versus like the way stuff's mastered, and it makes it sound like low and like weird.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have that bombastic assault that you can get now.
Yeah.
Like that bestial warfare you put in.
Like,
there.
yeah, you could. But the thing is, you could always just turn the motherfucker up, you know.
Yeah.
But in
Right.
the age of the internet, you like mix that in with the talking and the bestial warfare, and it's just like, damn, this doesn't sound as loud, you know. But I mean, I love the demo too. It's sick.
Yeah.
I love demos.
So
I love demos.
let's do a little housekeeping before we fucking sign off. Roy, you got this going on tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Death Metal Podcast, episode 46, April Fool's Day. But
I wonder what.
I'll be there.
This ought to be
So
a good
tune
one.
in at nighttime. I don't know what time. It depends, 7, 8, 9. I'm not sure, somewhere in that zone,
Watch
Probably-
your alerts, right? Have that
you
notification.
got to watch
bell
my
on.
Instagram, and that's where I announce what time the show will be.
You know what? You since it's April Fool, you should have said Death Metal Podcast has changed to New Metal Podcast and make a fucking flyer of it.
I may have some shit up my sleeve. We'll have to see.
New Metal Podcast playing all the fucking Corn
How
and
would
Limp
you say?
Bizkit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I tried reading it, Carl.
What, too fast for you?
No. It was just.
I want to look at the starred comments before we leave too.
How do you
Drummer on my wiener.
How do you say you're not gonna be along tonight, Carl?
Right. I tried. I
think
made it.
that
I made
had
it from H to
CDs.
L.
I think that
Just
was
everything in
on
between those
Wild
letters is
Rags.
fucked up.
Wild, yeah.
He still got this one.
Nickel brain. Yeah,
Nickel
that's
brain.
like Alex Cooper and Nickel brain.
Nickel of the brain.
Nickel brain. Yeah, that was a good response.
Yeah.
All right, so anybody else need to say anything before we get out of here?
Yeah, I don't. I got one. Don't forget Heavy Metal Podcast tomorrow, episode 46. Not sure what time, but pay attention to my friend Roy's Instagram, and then he'll let you know what time it's going to be on.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Nighttime Eastern.
Nighttime. I'm not going to be around. I won't. I probably won't make it, but I'm going to.
You'll be there
right
in
now.
spirit.
I'm going to tell the one person watching on my page, because I'm the only one watching on it. I'm going to remind me.
It'll be there now, though. So, like, you're part of the. It's not triple now. What would it be? It would be the quadruple.
Awesome, fawesome.
We got to
Awesome.
We got to think up a new
I'm going to
name.
delete the fuck out of it. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, of course.
So it'll stay active and evergreen on your Andy Jones if you want it there.
Yeah, but he's gonna delete it.
I might. I won't. I don't give that much of a fuck where I'm going to delete it. I'll just leave it.
Just leave the part. Edit. Just clip
I'm going to
the part.
I'm going to pious leave us.
just clip the part of where you're trying to figure out how to fucking stream.
Yeah,
and then that would be great to leave on. Yeah.
When I clicked to your channel, all I saw was just like zillion symbols like everywhere or whatever. It's just like all symbols, you know.
That's all I played.
Yeah.
Ever.
Oh, that's right.
I never actually played drums.
You're a symbolist.
I'm a symbolist. Yep.
All right, we're gonna play some fucking New Wolf Skull because they're doing the split with
I'm not gonna hear it.
No, but you'll be able to see it. You might want to watch.
I'll be here. I'll see
I'm
it.
not gonna,
It's
I'm not gonna hear it.
Yeah, it's an actual video. So, yeah.
I got a haircut.
Sick.
Nice.
You like that?
Little Andy.
I got my eyebrows trimmed too, and the whisk brooms. The whisk.
Damn.
Yeah, all these weird things that happen as you get older.
Yeah, as soon as I hit my 40s, man, I had fucking hair growing out of every orifice, man.
You'll wake up and your eyebrows look like fuck. Like, what the hell is this?
I usually get like fucking eyebrows that are like that fucking long, and they're like stuck down here. It's like, and I don't see them. Other people see them. Like you can see. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm just used to having these big fucking eyebrows. You know, I can braid them.
Yeah.
Maybe you can sell them to some ladies, you know, who get butt implants and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure the ladies that want butt implants.
Well, they want
my
big
eyebrows, man.
Don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, you got fabulous eyebrows.
I don't understand why any lady with the butt implant wouldn't want my eyebrows.
I don't understand either.
Yeah.
Right.
They're fabulous.
Roy, you're onto something.
That fucking Roy. Always thinking that one.
Always thinking. Sell it to the ladies with the butt implants.
You know what I'm saying? They want long, they want those flappity, big ass. And then they cut their eyebrows off actually and draw them on.
So on can I put Fraser?
I was thinking of your eyelashes. That's what
you can put Fraser. Yeah, you can put him in timeout.
He can watch. He just can't comment.
You'll silence him.
I think if you hover over his comment, there's like 3.
He's not on my page, so I can't hover over his shit.
Oh, is he not?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It has to be page.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Is he on mine?
I think he's on mine.
Oh, he's on Carl's.
Timeout.
You want to ban me?
No.
Ban your one viewer.
No, I got three people watching now.
Oh, sick! They changed over.
Damn, you hit the big time.
No, seriously. Go watch Andy's drumming videos. Andy Jones.
Yeah, those were cool.
Yeah.
Just search that.
A lot
Andy
of Andy Jones drumming.
That's what I searched, and it pops up. And
Iron
then
Maiden, Tool, Nuclear Assault, Brainwashed cover.
Morbid Angel.
I actually got a like from what's his face from Nuclear Assault. shit, what's his name? The drummer from Nuclear Assault. He's,
Glenn Evans.
yeah,
Oh,
he proved to be a fucking weirdo. But
Right.
yeah, he liked. I don't care. He liked the brainwash video, so that was cool.
That's sick.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Let me see. I want to go live on your show here.
That's.
I mean, in your comments, so you can block me.
Oh yeah.
All Dion's one of them. He's one.
Oh, nice.
So me and All Dion watching. I'm gonna block
Put on there. Sick show, bitch.
Sick show.
Sick show. Sick stream. What did you say? Please PM y'all's page.
I'm trying to think of like different drummers that I can put on. So if I wanted to start doing this, like different drummers, obviously, Tim, JD, but I think Suzuki.
Yeah.
Again, it turns out to be a lot of my friends. You know what I mean? Try to block me. I'm gonna fucking block you right now, son.
Yeah, try
Get
it.
him back.
I'm gonna put
me
you
in a timeout.
You're in timeout, son.
Yeah, it's under Andy Jones, but if you search Andy Jones, I probably can.
A million. You probably went.
Yeah, it's not a common name at all.
Oh yeah, look, I'm put in the timeout by the owner of this video of mine.
Yeah.
Try again.
Yeah, how long
That'll
is the
learn
timeout?
you.
'Cause I'll do it
Oh,
again.
that'll learn me.
That'll learn
Yeah.
you.
See?
I accidentally fucking did that to Fraser.
That was right.
Here,
I love that.
I'll throw
It was
what I
actually-
got. I'll throw what I
Great.
got on my own YouTube channel, so you guys see
Right.
like what you get.
Roy, I don't see how I can't take you out of timeout either.
No, it's got to run down to 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's like a.
Is it 5
Yeah, it's like
minutes?
a.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
5 minutes, dude.
he's out for 5 minutes on your channel.
I tried to write another comment. It just said "bite me," and this is
Yeah,
what I
you
got.
can't. You can't. No. You're shut down, son.
I think
Yeah,
I
I
might time out Frazier for the whole show.
An eternal ban.
Oh, there you go.
I've only done that like 2
Fuck
times.
yeah.
Once.
Bluegrass channel.
Channel, awesome.
So what's wrong with that?
Yeah, that's why I said Andy Jones drumming.
Yeah, Andy Jones drums.
Andy
Yeah.
Jones drumming, and
Yeah.
all you see is literally like cymbals.
Really?
One more time, Andy Jones drumming. That'll take you to his channel.
Yeah, search that on YouTube.
Actually,
Yeah.
no, I'm sorry. You have whole sections with the hangovers, but when it comes to your
when
drum
I was
cover,
in Meet Depressed and doing fucking.
you ever
drum covers
consider
and-
doing other angles of your drumming, or you only want to do it from that one?
I have like 3 cameras now. Like I said, I have my drum set up. I have everything ready to go, but I'm working on selling my house and buying a new one.
Yeah.
So I don't want to. Right now, I'm working on fucking painting the outside of my house, not fucking setting up drums. And
You know
doing
what your
recordings.
first, your first video should be when you're able to do it. You should do one of. No, you should do those fucking Godless Rising song.
Just symbols.
Yeah, just,
Yeah, definitely.
Symbol demonstration.
it's a symbol. It's a what do you call it? A
Percussionist, a symbolist.
yeah,
symbolist.
yeah, no, but what do you call it whenever you like play over it or over like the recording?
Overdub or what?
Overdub?
No. Like whenever you're listening to the video and you're playing along. I guess a play along. I don't know.
That's kind of what I do anyway.
Well, yeah, but I mean, but but just the symbols.
Just symbols.
Right. Yep. But if you search me on Google, if you search like Godless Rising and Trumpet of Triumph, if you look at it, most of the websites, because it's on, it was sold on a ton of websites and all kinds of shit. But if you look at it, I'm giving credit for percussion.
Yeah, hell yeah, I believe you.
Percussion.
Percussion.
And we laughed our asses off because like he had a picture. Jeff put a picture of him and Toby because they recorded it, and then Jeff's like, we should put a picture of you just like reaching in, hitting the cymbal. I'm like, yeah, fucking do it. So I got credit as percussionist.
You definitely got a credit or did something I've never heard before. Somebody that just came in just with their cymbals. Like, what did the drummer who played for them just didn't have cymbals, or
No. Toby Knapp recorded all the guitars, bass, and drums.
Okay.
But the drums are on like a drum machine. So when they were recording it and Jeff was doing vocals, the engineer's like, dude, I can't make these cymbals sound real.
Right.
You got anybody that can do this? And Jeff's like, hey, can you do this? I'm like, yeah, I can record cymbals. So I learned the songs, and I played drums, but we took the drums away and just recorded the cymbals.
That doesn't make any sense, though. If you learned all the songs, if you imagine they would just replace all the songs with like
with real drums.
Thank you.
You'd have to do all the drums then on the album, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
well, he had to learn all the drums anyway
because
he was the cymbalist.
Cymbalist. No, but it was funny. Like there was a part where the ride cymbals are going ding 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 ding, and the engineer goes, "Dude, he's got a hell of a right hand." And they look, and I'm going,
cheating.
I was cheating like a motherfucker. I wasn't going to work hard.
Hey, well, I mean, you know, he was way ahead of his time. Pretty soon, there's going to be like, you know, people like. There's
parts of that album because of the way I did the cymbals and the way I did certain shit. There's no way you could play that without having 5 arms.
Yeah,
right.
Because I did shit on the cymbals that drums are still playing. And I'm still playing shit on the cymbals. You know what I mean? So there's no way you could fucking do it.
And then they had double cymbals, right? Because they had their own pre-recorded cymbals on there.
Well,
they took those out.
Oh,
right. So he took those cymbals out and kept my cymbals. But like
that's even more confusing.
I'm playing the ride like this when there's the snare being hit. Well, you can't fucking do that without somebody else.
That drummer must have really been proud of his drum tracks that he just
programmed them.
He couldn't like give them up, you know.
Well, you know, one of the well, I think one of the best drummers. I think I was watching a video of him. He said he used to like just add in extra like ride hits or hi-hat hits. And Stuart Copeland from the Police. Because if you listen to some of his stuff, it's like, how the fuck can you do that? It's impossible.
Right.
So, but I mean, I don't know about you guys, but Stuart Copeland is a fucking badass drummer. If he's
really doing it.
I think he was. He was a pretty good drummer.
No, he's really good. He was just really good. But there's some stuff that
I'll get him on here to start doing interviews with.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
that's Stuart Copeland.
I wonder how many drummers are so full of themselves that they want nice appearance fees to be on versus the ones that don't, you know?
What was that?
Well,
appearance fees.
Yeah, like fucking appearance fees. I get a kick in the dick.
You reach out to a drummer and you're like, hey, you want to be on my live thing? And he's like, here's my appearance fee.
Yeah, you're gonna
want Lombardo. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't go on your thing without like some appearance fee, you know?
You'll end up with fucking. Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, what about Chuck Biscuits? That's sick.
Chuck Biscuits rules, man.
Oh, he's a fucking.
I get it now.
Machine, man. Shit.
I get it now. At first, I didn't get it. Symbolic.
Symbolic.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? You should actually take this to another level and make a whole just symbol album of death metal. It's just all symbols.
Yeah,
what do they call symbols?
That'd way too much work for a good joke.
Symbols, yeah, symbol swells.
Yeah.
If you could copyright the symbols, maybe they would end up in like I don't know, like rap songs or something. And like some people like sample them or something.
Yeah, they'll sample my my symbols. That would be awesome.
Yeah,
Robo's fucking good, man.
Robo, hell yeah.
Yeah, he brought that.
What about
tag to it?
What about
Robo from the Misfits?
Yeah.
What about Bill Stevenson or whatever? He was.
Oh, Bill Stevenson rules.
Yeah, Descendants, Black Flag playing.
Black Flag.
Yeah.
Hey Kevin, yes, I did get the package and they fucking rule.
Thank you. Got people popping in and we're about to pop out.
Yeah, what's up, Eric?
Eric is actually Eric. I don't know if I guess I'm going to say it, but Eric's actually supposedly working on a flyer for that band that's coming to Texas that I mentioned earlier.
Sick.
Oh,
Eric actually, you know what? Eric got. Well, actually, he did. Eric did artwork for Carcass. Used his artwork for a shirt and also for like a tour poster, I think.
Yeah,
right, Eric?
yeah. That's the band coming into Texas to play with your band.
Fuck Carcass.
No, I'm not gonna play with Carcass.
Carcass
Yeah,
doesn't eat a dick.
there you go. Ruin, yeah, it's Ruin. Ruin's coming, and Eric's doing a flyer for it. So.
Yeah, they'll look sick then.
Yeah, like how did the viewership, did it spike up between like the multiple view people coming through, like 4 different channels?
I mean, we got
Yeah, dude.
I got 2 watching. It's me.
Because my Death Metal podcast had quite a few people watching it.
Andy, your viewership has doubled, dude.
I know.
Yeah, man, that's a great day.
And he's the one with the most subscribers, but he hasn't done anything
and he has the most, like if you look at his page, he has like 14,000 fucking on this and 8,000 on that.
God, Chris.
Hey, the best part of Andy's channel, besides the drumming, obviously, is when Andy would get fucking into fights with some of the commenters on his channel. Go look at the videos, and Andy's just calling them all fucking idiots or whatever, So.
Oh yeah.
So you get that on Andy's channel too.
Yep. Yeah, I hate all these fucking keyboard tough guys. Like,
yeah, it's stupid. It's just like,
yeah.
What's really bad that you're playing cool covers mixed with
Clive would have played this a little bit different. Like, where's your fucking video, you fucking asshole?
Right.
Yeah.
A response video.
I just ignore it. I ignore the fuck out of that stuff.
I can't, dude. I try.
You gotta say something back.
I have to.
Andy does.
I've been in like fucking fights on fucking YouTube that last like fucking 3 days. And I can't get over. I lose sleep over this shit. So I stop fucking yelling at people. They yell back, and I'm like, I gotta.
It's like a 7-year-old kid on the other end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, it's just like, I was like, no, that's what these fucking people want. They want you to fucking.
You know what, though?
Oh yeah,
you're gonna get. Hey, you come to Andy Jones's fucking page, you're gonna get what you want.
You know what?
You're gonna get a reply.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this. Like in a weird way, you're probably pushing your own algorithm up just by doing that.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, with the comments and all that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
but then
totally.
these douchebags disappear, right? Then it looks like I'm just arguing with myself because they're and then I'm like, hey, go fuck your mom, just like a random comment.
Go read. I had fucking hours of fun reading fucking Andy get into fucking comment fights with people.
Right.
It's fucking
I'm gonna have to check that out.
I'm gonna do that in line in the post office tomorrow, dude.
The drumming footage. I mean, the drum cover videos. Because it's just a bunch of fucking nerds.
I came for the drums, but stayed for the fucking insults.
For the insults, exactly. and whenever you read them, you read them in Andy's fucking voice too, so that makes it even fucking better.
That's gotta be great.
It's Andy Jones, but if you type in Andy Jones
drummer.
Yeah, Andy Jones drummer. Andy Jones drummer.
Just search that. I don't know if I search. Let me see if I search that. What comes up?
I searched that one, and that's. It's not Andy Jones drums. It's Andy Jones drummer.
Yeah.
Is it 2 M's?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It's still 2 M's.
Oh, word.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be something if fucking spelling change would be like would change over the years? Like, no, we don't spell like that. Spell it like that.
It's not too.
Look at text messages. Look at text messages, brother.
That's true.
It has changed.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, fuck. Let me talk among yourself. We'll go a couple minutes longer.
You want to trim down your, you want to trim down your YouTube thing. You just write YT, stuff like that.
Well, yeah, texting, yeah, but I'm saying like actually trying to spell a word.
AJ drums.
AJ drums.
What's the guitarist for Tool is what? Adam Jones. Somebody went on the Tool drum cover I did, and they read it as Adam Jones plays drums, along with Tool. So they're jumping on thinking it was a guitarist for Tool playing fucking drums to Tool. Okay, whatever got you here. Just like the video and fuck off. It's cool.
Yeah, it's silly. The whole thing is just silly. It's just people that have zero.
You know what? I mean, if it makes anyone feel any better, like when one of my daughters was like 6 years old, I seen her making a comment on YouTube. So I was
Wow.
oh, you know what? Like now I get this changes everything for me because I can't ever take any comment serious ever again. So if a 6-year-old is on there making a comment,
yeah, I mean most of the people that like I would
you could be fighting
say,
with like a 12-year-old child, you know?
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Most of the people that comment like shit just to get you riled up are kids.
Yeah, trolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking hate those kids, and I'll argue with those little douchebags. Fucking the hairless fucking ball bastards. Fuck them.
Right.
Hairless ball bastards. That's a new band name right there. We're the hairless ball bastards.
Or if Francisco's in the band, it'd be called HBB.
What? Hairless.
You got ETD, you got HRA.
Oh yeah.
Now you got HBB.
HBB, right. Hairless ball bastards.
Hairless ball bastards.
All right, I'm wrapping it up. We are I'm
on a
playing
roll.
some Love Skull.
Yeah, we're on.
Sorry to break up the party.
Tomorrow, tune in, Death Metal Podcast.
Yeah, it'll continue on Roy's channel
at
tomorrow.
night. Pay attention to the Instagram.
Yeah,
they've been busting my chops all night about that.
Everybody's share.
Not just you guys.
Everybody share Carl's fucking YouTube channel. Let's get him to fucking 500 and beyond. Come on,
500,000.
500 and beyond.
Yeah, 500,000 rule. What is mine? It's that fucking Snyder family.
Well, yours is just L. Type in the letter L.
Just search L fucking Necron. Well, not fucking, but
yeah, L, the letter L, and then Necron. That's it right there.
Search that and you'll find it. And if you want to watch all the metal stuff, it's under the Witching Hour. So
yeah,
boom.
Yeah. To be continued tomorrow on fucking Death Metal Podcast.
Yeah. I'll play some other stuff. Tomorrow we're gonna be another. I'm trying to do more musical episodes and talking because I don't know. It's just the whole talking thing is all right, but
yeah,
I want to just blow people away.
Grandpa poser alert.
Poser alert took off, man.
Poser alert.
Yeah.
Is he still fucking? No, here he is. I thought he was banned still.
Oh, he came back.
Oh, I wonder if I'm still banned. You got to go. We'll figure it out, though. We did figure it out. We quadruple casted.
The fucking
Why?
The awesome foursome.
So like a fucking the Fantastic Four, right? Isn't that a
the comics? Yeah,
comic, right?
All right, let's play some Wolf Skull. Their new video, Demon of Lust.
Cool.
Let me fucking show this. Get you over on the throne and order this format.
They have it on CD too.
CD, tape, everything, all your needs.
And while you're there, get the. Oh, I can't show it anymore.
Hold on, I'll pause for you. Go ahead.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. While you're there, get that.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's there on CD now too. So
Pius and Levis.
Pius and Levis.
Something Fraser would never have done. A Pius Levis. All right.
All right, guys. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming by, Roy.
Brother.
Yeah, good seeing you, Andy.
Yeah, Andy.
As well.
I ain't seen you.
Yeah, Andy, thanks for showing up, man. That was fucking
sending me my P.O. box for that coffee milk.
That's right. I'll get you.
Coffee milk.
I'll get you, Roy.
All right.
Got it.
Cool.
I totally jacked up my shit here. So.
Oh, no. Yeah, I fucked it up. The show that never ends.
resistance. I can feel her approach. She'll claim my soul for hell's rage, yeah. With the touch of her hands, she'll rape my soul like a judgment day. Power of dark arise, spot from the shadow, the beast, yeah. Mistress of night, demon of lust, daughter of death, demon of lust. Mistress of night, deep within my soul, dark mistress, yeah. The blood flows colder, the flesh grows older. Killer inside, malignant and foul, the broken shameless, yeah. With the touch of her hands, she'll rape my soul like a judgment day. Power of dark arise, spot from the evil of the blackest soul, yeah. Mistress of night, demon of lust, daughter of death, demon of lust. Mistress of night, deep within my soul, dark mistress, yeah. The pain, can you feel it? As it crawls inside, spread your legs, I'll infest you. Demon of lust, demon of lust, deep within my
What is light without